Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Ghouls and Ghosts on the Commodore 64. I think it only fair that I revisit this game because I very recently revisited it on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, having done a comparison video of them against each other, Commodore Spectrum, years and years and years ago. In hindsight, I was a bit harsh on the controls on the Spectrum version because it's considered an absolutely fantastic port of Ghouls and Ghosts, obviously released in 1990 by US Gold. I never played it back in the day because I was in Mega Drive town, but so I thought I'm going to have a look at Ghouls and Ghosts on the Commodore 64, but in order to get absolutely anywhere in it, I've enabled cheats. The music's fantastic. It gets better and louder in the game, so I've enabled shield always on, so when you're slightly invulnerable after you die and you come back, you know, obviously losing your armor, then your life, I've got that mode on all the time, so you will see me flicker a lot. But it's the lesser of two evils, one of those being death. The other thing I've done is, bottom right hand corner, you can see that I've got infinite time. So, lives bottom left, not really an issue, although they aren't infinite. So I can probably still die in platforming bits, assuming I get there. Lance to the right of the time, to the right hand side of the screen, to the left I should say. The music's amazing, listen to that. I'm playing this on a D-pad, and I will say, getting your Lance, because obviously, which isn't really the game's fault, because on, you know, consoles, you have more than one button. On this, you do not. Oh God, that music's great. So, obviously, up is jump, which means, in order to fast straight up, you can't. You have to literally do a jump to get rid of those guys, which is a bit irritating. Graphically, it's alright, it's going to shoot you, thank you. I think the Spectrum's better in the definition of its sprites, but obviously the colour on this is superb. And obviously, this is a better port on the Commodore, so say people, I'm still in two opinions on that, than the original Ghosts and Goblins by Elite. That's so good. You can probably have sound effects instead of music, but as you've seen, if you ever watch any of my videos, I'm absolutely useless at getting that to work. See what I mean? You have to jump. Also, you will fire over the heads of the ghouls a lot. Oh look! Reverb! I'm assuming, much like the Spectrum, that this has every level from the arcade in it, which is probably more of an impressive, less of an impressive feat, I should say, on a Commodore. So look, there you go, you can see that I'm flashing. How did I lose my armour? Just dawned on me. Have I lost my armour? Am I just coloured rather poorly? Scrolling super smooth, like the rain effect. Being immortal is fun, I'm not gonna lie, that's the wizard. Now, as far as I can tell, good luck shooting, excuse me, those things when they're directly above you, because obviously that's where your jump fails. Again, not really its fault, more fault of the fact that only one fire button. That's such good music. So where's Pig Boy? I smell bacon. There's one of them. Are they wearing... dressing gowns? Right. Even with, you know, invulnerability and cheating, you can see what bloody art level that would be. Excuse me. The tree looks rather unhappy. Of course he does, he's a tree. Oh dear. This is where jumping forward and fire becomes difficult, but apparently it only takes 3 hits. Excuse me. 3 hits gives me a gacky throw. Ooh, listen to that. Immediately recognisable, the music and the background. He just jumped clear off the bloody planet. It's rather empty, isn't it? Oh. What are you? Should you be there? Oh. No. I don't know why you just panicked. I'm invulnerable. Can't get me, Sarlacc boy. Fuck it. Bottom cowboy. It's like Tremors if they were pussies. Listen to that. Oh, I don't remember you. So once you've done your jump, then you can fire up in the air. Seems to work. Have as yet not come across any different weapons. Ooh. This could be where my invulnerability bites me in the ass and not having extra lives turned on. Just think about it. If I go down a sinkhole, it's game over. Cerberus? Cerberus? Good doggy. There seems to be more characters, or bad guys I should say, going on the Spectrum version than this. Oh, this is where I don't like the jump being up. Because obviously... Oh, hello, I remember you. Not having infinite lives, as I said, in these platforming bits, could bite me in the ass. Turn around. Again, it's the jumping motion that will bite you in the ass. Unless you're immortal, like me. Am I even killing him? Oh, yay! Excuse me. Hellhound's giving me a gacky throat. Ooh, this is going to bite me in the ass. I have to say, the loading times on this, despite the fact that I've edited them out so you don't see them, are really rather good. It's actually quite impressive. There's one thing for sure that is just consistently great through this. It's the music. When I get to the top, I'm going to have to do all that god-awful platforming on squiggly tongues and shit. What killed me? Platforms still kill you. Oh, that's good to know, isn't it? I've earned a load of lives, though. Have you seen that? Right, so... anything with spikes on, we will avoid. I should have just given myself infinite lives. Although, like I said, I've earned a few along the way. What with me being a god now. Right, that. Go right. This is the bit that I was worried about. Obviously, the more you fire, the slower you go. How do I... What? How do I get off this ride? I'm guessing it's not made to be hacked. I guess if we get to that bit again, move as fast as you can to the right. Don't necessarily fire. We are immortal to some degree after all. And hopefully we'll be able to get off the platform. Oh, glitchy. Who knew that being a god does not end all your daily problems? Right. How do I get off? Well, there you have it. I don't think having infinite lives, look, the axe is not shit in this version like it is in other ones, is actually a solution to your problems, because we can't get off the party. But then having said that, how do you get off anyway? Because look, I'm jumping, and I'm not exiting the vehicle, if you see what I mean. I got one more go, and then we'll call it quits. We'll just soak up the lovely tunes. No. I'm assuming you've got to get through that gap before you hit the top of the screen. One more go. I've heard that on this level this is the best weapon. It's just this upward trajectory that gets on my tits on every version. It is a beast. Right. It's not going to work, is it? Oh shit, I paused. Oh, look at that. How bloody tight. What's that? And this? Oh, fudge off. Don't. Because of course you did. It's... I'm sorry. I mean, that would be impossible without being immortal, but the timing is just too bloody tight. Anyway. And on this D-pad, any slight, you know, variation of pressure, and I stop. That's not entirely the game's fault, but that ridiculous difficulty in the timing is. Come this way. Do you imagine doing this? I mean, the arcade game's no walk in the park, is it? But imagine doing this without any level of cheat. I'm sure there's people shouting at the screen right now going, dude, this piece of piss. I did it when I was 5. Good for you. Everyone needs life goals. Everybody gets one, Peter. Ooh! Hey, they're not retracting. I'm a fan of that. That sounded awkward, but you know what I mean. Oh, they are. Oh no! Ooh! Oh, you got to keep moving. And if you don't, even if you're invulnerable, they knock you off the platform. Jesus. Well, it is Ghouls and Ghosts, Dave. What do you expect? Oh, that's it, I give up. Ghouls and Ghosts on the Commodore 64, even with cheats, it's unbelievably balls-horrifically hard. I mean, it's Ghouls and Ghosts, I am aware of that, but what with you only having one fire button, he's still in there. That just makes it... Wait. Oh, that's it. Game over. Game over. Yeah, just makes it too unbelievably fucking hard. But you know what? I had to go back and have a fair crack at the whip. And by fair, I mean cheating. So as always, I'd love to know what you think. Especially if you could get anywhere on this without cheating. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.